Good morning, everyone. Today I have a cross-stitch unboxing from a company called 7 Great. I have already opened it, and for the sake of the video, I just do a voiceover on this part because of the crinkling of the wrappers can be very loud and it's very annoying. But I just wanted to show you how it was packaged. Everything is wrapped in plastic. This arrived on a really snowy and wet day, and everything was secure and dry and packaged really nicely. So I just wanted to show that part without the crinkly noises. I'm going to unwrap this and set it up and take a look at the quality of it and the symbol clarity and everything that comes with it. The first thing I want to look at is the threads. I believe these are about 18 inches long. This kit has 40 colors, and this is how they package them on this card. There's a lot of browns, different shades of browns and yellows because it's a horse with sunflowers. It's 100% cotton threads, and they're really nice threads. So that's the first card, and this is the second one with 37 through 40. And then they also give you extra stuff that doesn't fit on the card. There's a lot of black and brown, so they just give you these braids like this. I usually take these apart and put them on the card as I need them. So no problem at all with the threads, even though they're kind of knotted up right now because I've been working with this. I actually started on it because I couldn't help myself. Alright, so the canvas is an 11 count, 40 by 50, and then it comes with instructions, a small instruction card that's printed really clear. Some kits give you this and it's huge. It's like a huge piece of paper, but I like that this is small. And the chart, the printed chart, is also small, which is nice because sometimes they give you a big giant one of this. And the symbols on the chart match the canvas. Some kits don't do that. So you can see if there's a red block there, it's also a red block here. So there's no confusion. And that also matches the key. And there's the image. And the symbols are all different too, which is nice because sometimes they'll put the same kind of symbol. For instance, they'll put a green cross and then they'll put a blue cross, and then when you're looking at your canvas it'll be hard to tell. So I really like that this is a very clear symbols on here, and they do match the chart if you need the chart, but this is so clear you probably don't even need to use the chart. So then it also comes with these accessories. There's a little puff there, there's 5 needles, a thimble, which I don't ever use, and a needle threader. Their needles are pretty decent. Like I said, I already worked on this just a little bit. So let me unfold it. Alright. So you can kind of see the image right there of the horse. Normally I start in the bottom and I work my way across, or I start at the top and I go down. But I did start right here because I wanted to see how some of the details worked up. I already know these solid pieces are going to look okay. I really wanted to get into the details to see if they turned up muddy or not clear. So this is right here, the flower right by the horse's head. that's where I started. And so far, there's enough color shading where that's looking okay. Of course, I'm not done with that part, but I want to work from here to here. This square right here is what I'm working on. So number 3 is black. That's going to be black. This is part of the horse's mane. This is the one sunflower that's sort of turned sideways. And it's been really easy to work on. You use, for 11 count, you use 3 strands of thread. It's got really good coverage, and it's looking like a sunflower. And then I also want to start over here with the eye, the horse's eye, because I feel like if that turns out really clear, the rest of it's going to be fine. So I was sent this kit for review, and I recommend this company. They have all sorts of, it's mostly all cross stitch and cross stitch accessories. They have all sorts of designs in 11 count and 14 count, and I will be continuing to work on this throughout the week, and I'll put an update on how this section looks in my next part of the video. So right now they have buy 5 get 1 free, and also I have a discount code that is, I wrote it down, I have to find it. Deb, it's Deb06 off, and I'll put that in the description box too. So if you want to check out this company, this new company called 7 Great for printed cross stitch, and I think they have some counted ones too. Alright, I will update this with some of this more completed so you can see what it looks like. Alright, I'm back. It was only a few seconds for you, but for me it's been a couple of days, and I did work the section that I said I was going to to try to see what kind of detail we get. And I have stitched sunflowers before, and that's basically what, on my last one, they turned out pretty realistic, and so did this one. And this is the chart right here of the area that I worked. And it was pretty easy to do. I was a little worried about this purple in the design. This purple right here. It is color 1, that blue X right there. It didn't make sense at first, but now it does, because there is only a little bit of that color in the design. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. It's basically for shadowing, because the light is coming from the left, so any of them darker colors along the edge just creates the shadow. That color is not in the horse at all. The horse is mostly shades of brown. So that threw me for a minute, but it's good to know that they using a variety of colors, and they understand the concept of shading and shadows, because this will make it look more realistic when it's completed. Some people ask me, how long does it take to do one of these? It really only depends on how much time you put into it. Like I said, this section was a couple of days. I would pick it up a few times a day when I had time. And I will say that the printed cross stitch is way, way quicker than counted cross stitch, and it's just easier. You don't have to count anything. And the end result is the same as a counted cross stitch. After your design is complete, you wash your canvas, and nobody would ever know that it was a printed canvas to begin with. So to me, they're excuse me, it's early. To me, they're a time saver, and it's just super easy. You can set it down whenever you want, pick it back up later, and you don't have to figure out where you were on the design, because it's all laid out for you. So all in all, I didn't have any problems with this canvas. I forgot to point out that the edge is hemmed, so that's not going to unravel. I can't speak for all of the brands that they carry. They carry several brands and designs, and you may not get this kind of quality in every single one. So just kind of make sure you look at the listing carefully and the return policy and everything else. So that's it. That's my review on this store and this canvas. And I will leave this one in my rotation and keep working on it. And hopefully I can show it completed in a couple of weeks, maybe. So that completes my review. I am so sorry. I'm congested today. Alright, so that's it. Everybody, thanks for watching and have a great day.